In today's video, I'm going to finally learn how to add a parallax effect to some of my websites and the websites I work on. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 242 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also build Joomla sites, maintain them, migrate them to Joomla 4, update them. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, who I appreciate so much. MySites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to MySites.guru, get a free site audit for it, and while you're there, check out all the tools and information, a growing number of tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. There's other sites that you can do there too, PHP sites, WordPress sites, so definitely go check that out. All right, yes, so here's something that, yes, here we go. I forgot, I totally forgot about changing the picture this week, so yeah, we've got the snake again. As Michael says, going to see Tim's head coming at us from all directions today. Oh, yes, the parallax effects, yeah. Mary says, fun, I don't use them much either, but maybe they will change that. Yeah, I like them. You know, one of the reasons that I like them is because with the so many devices and screen widths and configurations that web pages are viewed now, you know, we designed for desktop, that looks nice, but then, you know, on different mobile devices, things change, and you can't be too fancy in all your designs. But parallax effect, you know, when you're scrolling and the image kind of moves, it is something that catches your eye and can look nice. So, yeah, Michael the Snake again. Yeah, I thought that we would look at that. Look at that today. All right, so yeah, one last look at the snake there, and then we will bomb over here to full screen webcam here. So, and I'm going to do it on my cybersalt.com site, but I'm not going to do it on the live site. I'm going to make a copy of it. So we'll get that copy happening, and there we go. Hello, Derek, Michael, Mary, Ivers there, Bjorn. Yeah, so let's log into the back end of my site here. Let's go to components. Let's go to stage it. And let's rebuild the staging area. And that would be good. Now, what am I going to use to make this? Well, I have a template creator CK, a template made by template creator CK, and I'm going to go to the custom parallax module that he has, that Cedric has. Now, if you go scroll down, there's parallax. I did look at this. I panicked just before because I knew that he had one, but he has one for 2.53 and 1.5. I went, oh man, come on, just before I do my live stream. But anyways, if we go up and scroll up to custom parallax CK, there's a free version and a pro version. So what I'm going to do is I will paste this in chat there, and I'm going to go with the free version to start out, which the pro version says you can line up to 4 modules. So let's just do the free version. And I'm going to download that. My computer is a little sluggish because I've not turned it off for a week because I have been leaving tabs open because I've just been swamped with things. So slipping a little bit on my goal to turn the computer off every night. And so what was I going to do? Yeah, let's put this in here, in here, and save there. All right. So what is a parallax effect? Well, why don't we just ask ChatGPT. What is a parallax And ChatGPT says, it's a visual phenomena where images or elements at different distances move at different speeds when viewed from different angles or when the viewer's perspective changes, such as through scrolling on a web page or a moving device. This effect creates an illusion of depth and immersion. making the foreground and background appear to move independently of each other. Now, if you, on the thumbnail, when I searched for an image to use on the thumbnail, and I just searched parallax, it showed a range of mountains faded in different ways. And, when you look at the mountains or you look at a series of hills, the farther ones away tend to be a bit more faded and a slightly different color. And so, as you would gain height looking at all those hills, some would appear to move more and change more. I guess it's also the same as if you were, if you're in a car riding, looking sideways and you're going past the forest. Some of the trees in front are moving very quick. The other ones in the back are moving very slowly from your perspective on them, and it gives you that perception of depth. Yeah, Michael says he likes the effect, but if overused, it can make him feel a little seasick. Yeah, like anything else, if you're overusing things, then yeah, it's too much. All right, so let's see. Let's see if there's any documentation here that we can see that we should be doing here. No, but let's see. The module custom parallax CDK adds some animated background images to your custom content using a parallax effects, up to 3 layers, adjustable animation speed, drag and drop images manager, display the content with animation on scroll, custom content using an editor, a little typo there, custom content by loading a module, options for the height, background, text, color. All right, so there we go. Let's just see if there's documentation here. Documentation, extensions documentation, because might as well have that up there, right? And this is accordion menu cookies floating. Might not be there. Floating module. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Let's check on stage it. Yeah, the copy of the site has been made, so now we can go into it. Okay, so OCH plugin system, OCH blog not found. I wonder if something did not get copied there. Let's see if I can. Okay, system. Class OCH plugin system. I wonder what's happening there. All right, well, just for now, and I've installed. I don't have that on my site yet. All right, let's just go back to the site here. System, extensions, manage. Did I install OCH blog on this site? I think maybe, I don't remember. I know, is this the site that I put it on when I was looking at it? OCH blog. Just for now, I'm going to disable that, and I'll figure that out later on, what was going on with Stage It. So I'm just going to disable that. I think I know how I can fix that too. If we go to Stage It, and go to configuration, force refresh. Yeah, that was on there. All right. I will have to look to see what did not get copied. Okay, so welcome. Rebuild staging. There we go. Bjorn says you can set Brave to remember the last used tabs even if you shut down the computer, but do not close the browser window first. Yes, and I think that does happen for me. The only problem is that some of those pages I'm logged into. Oh, Michael said you switched off compatibility plugin the other day and had that error on a live site. Yes. Maybe, yeah. So, could be that. Although the stage it should be copies everything as it is, so it won't take very long for this copy to be made, and then I can look and see. Every now and then something does not get copied over because of permissions. So we'll see. Why use Stage It when most cPanel comes with Softaculous? Well, I just why was it the Stage It? I forget. I do like Stage It. I like doing it just right in here too, but it does save me going into the control panel. Yeah, you can, and I have. We looked at it in that video a long time ago how to make copies of a site, and Stage It was one thing, and Softaculous is another. All right, that one worked. Might have that same problem using Softaculous. I also like Stage It because it's part of the company that I'm doing support for, so that floats my boat too. All right, so System, Install Extensions, and we'll go up here and grab. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Upload. Yeah, the other thing too is using Stage It lets me see things like this, so it helps me when I support it. All right, so we've got that module installed. So if it is a module, we're going to go to System, Manage Modules. We'll go to Site Modules. And let's find the newest one at the top here. And we'll go in, and now let's just see on my website. I don't think I have module positions turned on to see. Yeah, it might be a bit slower because it's a program running doing the copying, as opposed to to use a layman's term, Softaculous might be closer to the server as opposed to it just something that's running on the site, if that makes any sense. All right. No module position showing here, so let's do this. Let's duplicate this tab. And let's close this. And we'll go to System, Manage Extensions. No, Site Template Styles. Options. Michael says it makes, you think it makes going live a bit easier. Yeah. Preview module positions. All right, so let's put a parallax down here in testimonials. We have a position called testimonials. So let's go into the module and we'll put it there. And that's just, all right, that's just testimonials. Let's publish it and see what happens with just publishing it. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, that was easy, wasn't it? All right, so that's showing up at the bottom. That's cool. All right. Conditions. All right. No. Okay. Conditions. This is regular labs conditions. So on when the module should be shown. Some notes. General options. The background color. And let's see here. You can set a background color, for example, if you're using some transparent images. Oh, nice. Okay. Minimum height. Set a minimum height percentage in value in pixels or percentage. This is needed to set the area where the layers will take place. All right, so let's make this just 10% and see what happens. We refresh. Oh, okay. All right, so 10% of screen height, I would guess. All right. Let's go back to, let's do 40. Parallax layers. Oh, okay, so you've got 3 layers here. An image, we can put images in there. Oh, so these are 3 images that are in here. Okay. And you adjust the scroll speed. Okay, so this one is scrolling slower than this one, which is scroll slower than the star. Which means if we go back here, let's look at that again. The lines, words, and the star. We refresh. There's the lines. Oh, maybe did I save this? Let's do this without the. Oh, it's still showing module positions there. Something's a little cachy there. All right, there you go. Okay, so the background's going slowly. The words are faster, and that star really whips up. Okay. Nice. So now what we've seen in the background is a really nice, we've seen pictures of, trees or some kind of product or something. So let's see. And we're getting the image URL just from where it is located. So we would add that. Oh, we can click on here. Nice. We can go to, let's go to graphics. Oh, there we go. There's let's put the moon in the background. Oh, here, let's put the Groundhog Day picture in here. Save and close. Now we're gonna cook with gas. There we go. Now, this image is not. This image is a lot wider than it is high. Ira says, can you use the Parallax module in Cassiopeia? I think you can. We'll try that. All right, so that's good. Now the only issue there is that picture is super wide. Normal. Let's try our size normal. Okay. Okay, so there it is. That's just the size of the image because that's how big it is on the site. Yeah. And then let's go to cover. What's cover? Save. And let's refresh. Oh, there you go. So cover, it looks like that's the full width, isn't it? Just go to, yeah, it is. So cover is the full width. Now, the top of the head is cut off there, but I think that's because of the offset. So let's make this just an offset of 50, minus 50. Oh, there you go. Yeah, minus 50, it shows more of that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, all right, I like this. All right, that's pretty straightforward then. A nice clean interface. And so if you're scrolling, scroll, it's like, oh yeah, look at that. And now the funny thing about Parallax is sometimes like, oh, I want to see that picture, and you can't quite see everything. But of course, it's not for viewing pictures. Let's see how this looks in mobile. Oh, we got. Let's try here. I'm gonna refresh this so it loads here too. Looks like. There we go. Yeah, so it's just nice to catch your eye and bring a message up. Ah, okay. All right, so let's not do that. Whoops, let's go back to the module. Okay. And we can change the order of things. No, this is probably, so this is back. So if we make this the farthest back one and move that. And this has got position X50 there. Let's go and that's refresh. Okay, so oh yeah, so there, that image, it's behind this one, and because this is, there's no transparency on this image, it what we just moved gets hidden behind. All right, so we put that back there. Now text options, let's check that out. Position left, title animation. All right, this is the title. Title color, of course, we're gonna go with an orange. Content, oh, so you can put in content. Custom, which is here, or you can put in a module. Ah, all right, well, we'll play around with that. Let's leave custom. Title, custom text. This is a bunch of custom text. Where does it show? And we'll make it red. And content animation from the right. All right, or you can fade. All right, let's see. Set which animation to apply to the content when the text comes on the screen. All right. Now, title animation from the left. Oh, okay. Save. And that's refresh. Refresh. Now we're scrolling, oh, there's the title. And there's the text. A little hard to read, and of course we got a lot of other stuff happening here. Well, let's see. Position left, position text area, title. Resize factor, text area width, position top. So maybe I would like it to not come in as quickly. And let's go back here to our parallax layers. And let's get rid of this web here. Image. And let's get rid of this. Yeah, it goes question mark. Great. We'll save that. And we'll refresh. And now, the only thing is, see, that text is already moved in by the time the image is there. And there's the star. See, we can see fading. So let's, what option was that? Text options. Give the value to push the content from the left in pixels, or all right, let's change position left to, yeah, it did fade from the left but very fast. Yeah, so let's give it these two, position top, position left. Let's just change those to 2 and 3 and see if that changes these text options here. See what that does. I'll go up to here and refresh. Oh, okay, so well, that came in there. Yeah, it's coming in very quick at the bottom. Oh, okay. And it was very much at the top. So probably too much. Let's go 10 and 20. Save. I do like the settings for this, though. All right, so yeah, okay. So yeah, it is scrolling in kind of fast. Maybe if I start from the top and scroll down. I wonder if it matters because it's down at the bottom here as well. Yeah, see, if that's all the text that you had and you changed the height of this and had a different image in the back, that's pretty cool. Okay. Although there's page at the bottom here. So resize factor. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, and we have advanced. Okay, so let's just look at these parallax layers. This is a JPEG I put in there. This is obviously going to be a PNG. So, because it's got a transparent background. So if I used an image, a PNG that had transparent background, that would be up there as well. All right, so that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty straightforward. Oh, let's try a module. Text options. Let's put in a module. And the module, yeah, I don't see anything to adjust the scroll speed. Maybe in the Pro version there is. All right, let's go to module. Let's put in the, let's put in the testimonials because it appears right above, so we'll see the difference. All right, so we're going to go up to here, go up to home and refresh. Scroll down, there's the first testimonials, and then the next one will come. That is, oh, there you go. Now in the background we see, don't take our word for it, here's what our clients have to say. So that's part of the text in the testimonials. So, I mean, you have to do some work on things there. You might even have to, well, and this is taking the CSS from that testimonial, so you'd have to change it so that it worked with what you had here. Unless you had, of course, you had a very light gray background or some clouds in the background, something that moved. But you can put the module in there, and it's very close to the bottom. Whereas here, yeah, there's the read more. So we could go into the module, and let's position top. Let's put the position top at 10. Let's do a different animation too from the top. Let's see what that looks like. Go up here and refresh. There's testimonials. Okay, the title really bombed in there. But these are further up. Yeah. All right, so I almost don't even need this text here that's from the module, and that's 60% width. Okay. That's this 60% here. So let's go 80%. Let's blow up this resize factor too. See what that does. Okay, so we're oh, let's refresh again there. So we're scrolling down. We're scrolling down. Oh, the title bomb's over there. We've got a bigger width here. But by making this font bigger, we've pushed things down more. All right. So you can do a little bit of fiddling around for the effect. So resize factor, if we just go with the font the size that it is. Let's see here. There's the font that comes in. And it fits nicely in the middle there. Yeah, all right. So, not too bad. And like Michael said, too much of this would be too much. But this is, have something just like on there. That's good. Something in the background too that's theme related to what the content that's in here. But what's in the background is really not the focus that you want people to look at. It's just sort of artistic, which is like why I said that it's nice on a mobile view. Let's put this up to 100%. When you're scrolling down, whoops, yeah. Oh yeah, because this is pretending to be a mobile phone. Here we go. That's the first testimonials. That doesn't work very well on mobile, does it? And then that's that one there. And there is just a little bit of movement. But of course, we've got some huge stuff jammed in here. And I don't know. Maybe if you had something else in a module or an image or something, this is quite a large thing too. So, does the background image need to be bigger? It looks like in this setting it made it full width. So, probably would be crisper if it was bigger because it's being expanded. It'd be better quality. Yeah. All right, well, let's see. Any other options here? Advanced permissions. No, that's it there. Oh, does the background image need to be bigger or higher? You mean, for this? No, I think that this is the starting position of this text. Plus, it's also coming in from the top. Which I suppose would be fine if you're scrolling down, it pops in, and here, let's turn off the title for that too. That module, maybe. I don't think that'll have an impact on it, but all right. Control-Shift-R. The title pops in. And then, yeah. Although, Patricia Hobbs says, it always seems gimmicky to me, but I can see how it might be just the thing for some websites that want that kind of splash. Yeah, I've been on web pages where it's like, oh man, that looks really nice. One site that I'm thinking of right now, they have work in electronics. So they have some a really nice close-in zoom up of some of the electronics that they work on. And then they've got just like the information, just making a bold point. It's almost like a slideshow. The slide comes out and it says, we're number one, and the slide changes. You should call us, and then da-da-da-da. It's almost like a slideshow that happens vertically, but then you don't want too many of them either. But it does, it can be nice look. But yeah, like you said, it can be gimmicky too. What was I just thinking the other day? Facebook. I like Facebook. I like being in contact with people. I like sharing things. But, Facebook has really gone in the dumper lately, in recent months and for a while. As far as like, there's just so much crap on it, and everybody, and it might just be because some of the stuff that I do, but everybody who's got the we're giving away our $1 million such and such for you to use, and it's like, they're $1 million email templates. What it's like, come on, guys. It's odd. And I think I've talked about this before. When stuff happens, you get early adopters. They do really, really well when new things come out because it's the Wild West. Nothing's happening. Not many people are doing things. Then they start to help other people, and then eventually, once everybody is the heyday is over, that's when everyone starts getting desperate, and they start just doing all these crazy things. And the people who are late adopters see the people who were early adopters, how successful they are. They say, I want to be successful like that. The early adopters say, you can be successful like me, and you can't. You can be successful, but you can't be successful like them because, like, for instance, the people that were early on YouTube, there was no rules. They were just like, it was like going like gangbusters. And now for monetization and availability of advertisers and all kinds of stuff is just different. So Bjorn says it always has an impact on performance, but it's cool for user interface. UX. What's the X in UX? I know UI is user interface. Oh, user experience. Yeah. Yeah, and again, you wouldn't want to have this on every page. This is just something on the home page. Same thing with my little glittery, shimmery things here. I kind of like it. It's a nice little look. I've got this dropping down. I really like this. I think, it's one of my co-op students almost 2 years ago put this site together. So I like it. It's pretty. So maybe have some there. That's good. But yeah, you don't need too much of it. Now let's do this. All right. So I think we've got that there. Right. So I'm going to go close, and then I'm gonna go to here, and I'm going to delete that. All right. Let's go back to CK. Let's download the Pro version and see what's different, and we'll do it on a Cassiopeia. All right, so here's the Pro version. We'll download that. All right. Oh, and actually, I didn't even need to delete that because that's my stage it. So what? And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my CyberSalt site here. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Yes, I did. And I'm going to go to Components, Stage It. This is the other nice thing about using Stage It. I just remove it. And of course, I'm doing this in the site. I don't have to be in my control panel, so just remove that off the server so it's not in the way of me backing up with Akiba. All right, so let's go to J5 Core, and let's log into this Joomla 5 site. Oh, yeah, so go here. And now we're going to go to System and Manage Extensions Install. And I'm going to grab the Pro version there, drag that there. Okay, Stage It is still being removed. And then let's see here. Let's preview this page. What do we got happening here? Yeah, I got a lot happening on my computer. Here, I also have another monitor up. I have I think I told you guys all that I got a TV given back to me that we given to our kids that used to be ours anyways, but I have mounted up on the wall here, so I have my computer running another big screen. Derek says from CK, the extra pro features up to 4 aligned modules, add, move, and remove unlimited slides, responsive options. Nice. Well, let's check that out. Okay, so here's Cassiopeia. Oh, it's already got sort of a standard background moving there. Let's see. I think I have template positions equals 1. No, I don't have that turned on. System, site template styles, options, preview modules, save and close. Where are we going to put this? Let's put it in position top B. All right. It's not being used. All right. Position top B. System, site modules, PAR. We'll filter that time. Top B module position. We'll publish it. I'll just leave this title there just so it shows. And let's see what we've got for options. General options. So you got your background color in case you're using a transparent image. Yeah, minimum height. Replay the effect. Oh, always. That's different, isn't it? Okay, so 1 time per page. So if someone's scrolling down, the effect happens. If they scroll up, then scroll back down, it doesn't happen again. Cool. Let's do 1 time per page. Parallax layers. Okay, and then here we go. You've got add layers, or you can remove layers. That's cool. So for instance, we got rid of this web word here. We just take that off. We say yes. We add a layer, and it comes down here. We click, and you get an image. Oh, and there you have scroll speed. Okay, cool. I don't think that I have any. Okay, let's not do that though. Close, but you could add an image there. But we'll just go with these 2 things here. Okay. Let's change this image though. Let's go to the headers. And let's put in this nice lake in the background. Walden Pond. Save and close. All right. And a content. Content source. Oh, okay. Then that's at the top here. Module or aligned modules. Oh. Number of modules. Interesting. Oh, and here's your module 1, module 2. Oh, and you can have a bunch of modules bomb in from left and right. Okay. Oh, and then you have some mobile options. Okay, so custom source is where you will put in the editor here. This must be, is this Tiny MCE here? Or is this JCE editor? I think, well, let's just see. No, that's Tiny MCE. Yeah, Tiny MCE. So that's if you're just having text, that's one. Or you can put 1 module in. Yeah, all right. Select your module here, yeah. And then you have align modules where you can bring in a whole bunch. So you could have them come from left, from right, from left, from right, bomb, 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 in. Okay. Well, let's just stick with custom here. Mobile options, responsive behavior, lower at step, or resize. Okay, the resolution of it. Oh, we ran into that the last time. Okay. Man, I almost should have put this on the other one. Then I could have. We could have seen the difference, but it's deleted. And then styles, font size for the title and the content. All right. Well, let's just save this here. and refresh. And we don't need the template position show anymore. So we scroll down. Oh, maybe we do need the template positions here. Top B is what we assigned it to. Oh, no pages. On all pages. What a noob. Okay. Okay, and there it is. Oh, and this image is very skinny. General options, minimum height, scroll speed, offset minus 350. I think before, so let's just make that minus 50. And there's the scroll speed. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Was that on there before? Did I miss that in the free version? I think there was a number there. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is just a very skinny image. Okay. Which is being exploded to full width. Let's get a bigger image. Let's go to Unsplash. Oh, I did miss it. Okay. Let's go to Unsplash. Let's use, let's just do something here. Let's go tech. And, all right, so that's, well, it's kind of, yeah, let's use this one here. We're just download this for free. We're going to bomb it into delete, save. We'll go back to the module. We're going to change this image. And I'm going to upload, go to delete. It's a big image, so we'll see what happens. It might be a little bit, it might slow things down a bit here. But there it is. Save and close. Save and close, by the way, is behind me down the bottom corner. Save, home, refresh. We scroll down. Yeah, that's a big image. Oh, okay. And then we've got the star going there. And then it's leaving the space. So let's go back and let's go to general options. The minimum height, let's make that 40. And this offset, let's do minus 150. Change that. And the scroll speed, we'll change that to 0.5. Offset. Offset Y0. Oh, you think, yeah, okay, sure, let's try 0. I'll try 0. We'll go up to here and refresh. Oh, 0 starts like right at the bottom. Okay. And then it's full when it's gone at the top. So, you know, that would be a cool effect. If you had an image that was transparent and had a rough edge or a live edge, it would almost like let's say it was waves. You could have waves. It would look like a wave flowing up to the top there. All right, so let's go. Well, let's just do minus 10 because that one starts out as that. Refresh. Yeah, minus 10 starts out a bit more. All right. So basically the minus is where do you want the starting position to be? 0, the bottom is 0. A plus number would be even further down, I think. Let's try a plus 50. And let's also just get rid of this menu title there. Content, mobile. General option. Parallax layers. Okay. So we're trying plus 50. Which, you know what, makes sense because the other one is a huge plus number. It's 30. So it starts it comes in way late. So we scroll down. Oh yeah, it's way super farther down. And then your stars start to come in. So that's why, all right. So let's do minus 200. Save. Okay, and we refresh. Yeah, it comes in much sooner there. But still, it's I wonder, is it because, oh, I know why. That's just the image. Remember, we have this option here. General options, no. Size, do we want to resize? We do cover. Cover makes it full screen, right? I think. Let's see. Oh, Michael, just look. Michael says try cover for background. Oh, and then it started to grow. Oh my goodness. It scrolled in. And then it zoomed in. Interesting. Change that scroll speed back to that. Let's try normal. I mean, this is a ginormous picture. Yeah, there's the picture full size. I mean, that's I didn't resize it uploading. That wasn't the option, but you probably want to just do it to 1920 because this is a big image. So, and that said, so keeping in mind, if you do full size, you're going to get something a little bit better. But it is fitting there. So maybe it's because of it's because of the huge size of this. When it's resized, maybe it's because it's so wide or so high. The resizing throws it off. Use a normal size image. Don't use an image that is. Let's see. Inspect. Here's the image here. Open. And yeah, there's the full size of that image. It is big. All right, so all right, well, that's that setting. Good. Let's just leave this as cover. This was like minus 350 to start out. And let's start again here. Already they're starting to. Oh, and now here we go. Now it started to scroll up a bit, and now it's that sideways motion is a little bit weird, but I think it's just because of the size of it. Or is that how we have things coming in from the left or the right? All right. Let's go back to, let's do this. Let's just do the lake. Yeah. Let's do the lake. And we will go cover, save. Yeah, there's that movement to the left. Now, if we scroll down, I have this set to only do it once. It's doing it. It's still doing it a couple of times. Oh, that might be the movement of things coming in. Do the lake on cover. Michael, are you typing these things after I do them? Or are you just reading my mind? Or am I reading your mind? Oh my goodness. That's twice in a row I looked down. You said try cover for background, yeah, and then do the lake on cover. Oh my goodness. I would say great minds think alike. But I don't know if that's being immodest or modest, or I don't know. Anyways. All right, let's go to content. Let's do a module here. And we can do the module, which we'll just leave the settings as they are. And we're going to pick the... I don't know. I didn't know what 4-image test is. Let's just see. Refresh. Oh, 4-image test is a module that I was trying to align some of these buttons for a client, and so I went onto this site and just played around, or maybe I was showing someone, but yeah, so that. And let's see. Scroll down very slowly and we look. Oh, and then it just appears very quickly, slides in. And it's there. All right. And that's a module. So let's see. Position left. Title animation. Oh, title animation. Oh, delay. Content animation delay. Oh, and that was very fast. So that's in seconds. Let's just make it. Let's wait a second. Save. Okay. Refresh. Scrolling down. Oh, and then it came in. Oh, that was a nice effect. I like that. And now I think too, if I scroll back up, oh, that showed up. Oh, the one-time thing is not working. Do we really have that set? Minimum height, one time per page. No, okay. But that is that module. Let's try another module. Oh, this is a news feed that we did. This is from months ago on a live stream. Let's see how that looks. Refresh. And that came in, and that module is a vertical one, so there's a bunch of things that, and of course formatting, but it does have that image in the background. So all right, one more single module and we'll try something else. And let's try from the bottom. Let's do latest posts. Save. Refresh. And go down. All right. And that's the latest post module, and it popped in kind of nice. It came up from the bottom. Now, it's not really in the middle here, but that's where you could adjust the height of the module to be more reflective of what you're going to put in there. So, okay. And the zoom is definitely, the effect is definitely sideways. Did we pick that? Title page content. All right. Why don't we just look at mobile options on this single view here? Responsive behavior, lower at step, font size, mobile resolution. Let's go up here. Let's go F12 and refresh so that we get the all right, Control Shift and R. So we've got Cassiopeia there, yeah. That's read more stuff. That's just from Cassiopeia. And there is the Parallax one. Not much happening there. So, and actually, do you want the parallax on the mobile? Maybe you don't. But there is that image. Oh, it is moving slightly. Now let's change lower its step to resize. Oh, resize factor 1.3. Oh, this could be interesting. Go home, Control Shift and R. And now we'll scroll down. Oh, I see. It resized it, but it didn't resize the fonts. Oh, okay. So that was resize lower step. Oh, and this is where you can change the font size to what it is on mobile. Okay, so this is related to font size or the contents in there. Control Shift and R. And we wait a second. Oh, and then it came in after a second. And you get the font that's in here. So that relates to font size. All right. Well, now let's see. And we got styles for the font size. Yeah. Content. Great. Those options. Let's go back to content. Let's do aligned modules. Let's do a number of modules. So let's just pick module 1, title, animation. Oh, and select the module. All right. Module 1, we'll know. Control A, copy. Title, Control V, 2. Title, Control V, 3. And Control V, 4. And let's pick a module out here. Okay, so 4 image test. Yeah, we'll do 4. Oh, let's see what happens. 4 image test from the right. We'll do that. Well, let's do popular tags. Let's do latest posts. And for module 4, we'll do CBC News. Well, let's see what we have done here. Control Shift and R. Scroll down. Oh, all right. Well, okay. So we got 4 columns in there. Now, these are tall modules, right? So that's why this is so big. You're getting some movement in there. You've got the other image that's going there. All right. But you ended up basically with 4 columns. It's a way to have 4 columns in there and to load those modules. Now, let's see. Content animation delay. So let's make this 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and 4 seconds. I'm going to go home, Control Shift and R. I have to say that the controls here are really nice. It's not like I'm not struggling with the interface trying to figure out how to use it and then what the options are. So anyways, so let's Control Shift and R, and I'm going to bomb down to here, and let's see there. Oh, that was nice. Now it says module 4 module. Oh, these are my titles. I thought, why is that there? But I typed that title in. And now if I go down, I scroll up. Okay, so it still that's not happening just once a time. So that's not working. There's no scripts missing here. Okay. All right. So you can use those module sources. You can have one or two things. You can have them. Well, now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So one comes in. One is on the far left. So let's make it come in from the right. 2 is there. Let's make it come in from the top. 3 is there. Let's make it come in from the left. No, the bottom. And 4 is on the farthest right, so let's make it come in from the left. Save. All right. Oh, we even have space between the modules. That's nice. Let's go 5. Just because we can space around the modules. Huh. Between the modules? Around the modules. Oh, that's on the outside. Okay. Save. Control Home. Control Shift and R. And now we'll bomb down. Top, bottom, left. Oh, right, right. Top, bottom, right. That's not what I did. I do that wrong? Module 1 from the right. Oh, title animation. But yeah, content animation from the top. Content animation from the bottom. Content animation from the right. Oh, I think I meant... Okay. Anyways, oh, so you can have the title and you can have... Okay. You just have to pay more attention than I am. Derek says this is so much more flexible than the Parallax widget in Template Creator CK. Yeah, you know, I was going to look at that too, because in Template Creator CK... I know some of those modules have that. I know that it has that right in the template builder. Maybe we'll look at that. As well. In fact, let's do this here. Let's go into here. And let's go to, I'm going to make another stage it thing. And we'll go back and we'll look at in Template Creator too. Yeah. See how it's different. But, yeah, I like that. It's, again, I've looked at it before and I thought, oh, that, in places where it looked nice. And I thought, oh, you know what? How do you do that? Or how do you set that up? And just never bothered doing it. Honestly, sometimes... Watch Me Work live stream just makes me stop and do stuff that I'd be meaning to do because I don't always have time to just fiddle around with things because I'm always trying to keep up on things. So anyways, all right, so I like that. I like those options, and especially with the delays, you could have the scroll up, you could have the title or text come across. And for text to come across, and then things moving. And I actually, now that I think about it, now that I see this, I think it might be, I don't know, if we go to the basicjoomla.com site, when you scroll down, oh, that's this is not Parallax. This is just transparent with a fixed background, which is another neat look. As you see up here in, this is just a transparent module with a background. So it's almost got, it doesn't have that depth look of having 2 or 3 things that are moving at different rates. But, it is cool. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at this since Derek mentioned about Template Creator CK. Let's take a look at this in the template. So we're in Stage It, and then I can go to Components, Template Creator CK, template list. CyberSalt homepage. Yeah, we'll do it on the homepage. And now, where are we gonna? We've got this blue. This is the wrapper. What is this? Full service and hand image. So that is full server and hand image. Yeah, Michael, a rollover depends on cover or fix. Yep. Yeah. Sort of, yeah, rolling over the top. That's a good thing to call it. All right. Oh, here. Oh, we've got testimonials. Where is this? Just so that we know on the template. Oh, okay. Let me just close this. Let's close that. Let's also close these other things here. This and this and this and that. We'll leave there. For those of you that maybe tuned in late, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at the pro version. Well, we were looking at that. Now we're in the template creator. And we can leave that there. All right, so wrapper 3 and image. Oh, and here's testimonials. So why don't we put another wrapper just above here. So I'm going to add an item. I'm going to put a wrapper in here. So this is going to be above testimonials now. And now we're going to put a parallax thing on here. Now, the parallax widget. That's, how do I find, oh, okay, so you called it a widget, so let's see. Oh, parallax widget. Select any block in your template where to add a parallax effect. Apply it in background. Oh, okay, so I'm going to enable that. Oh, I see, yeah. So where do we put this? Which block? Ah, okay, let's see. Let's close this here. This is wrapper 4. So let's call this parallax play. Parallax play. Okay. Let's go and save. Now on the widgets here, we're going to edit where they're applied. Filter by wrapper. Okay, there's parallax play. Turn that on. Oh, okay. Select. I think it prefers the wrapper. Okay, select. All right, for that image, why don't we just use this that image there. Select speed 5. All right. Now, again, I don't know what that image is though. So, all right. So it's set automatically. We go back. Save. I think I have to put a module in there too, right? Well, why don't I do this? I'm going to add an item. I'm going to put a logo in that. You know, best practices though, what I find is best thing to do is put everything inside of a row. No. That's a wrapper, right? Wrapper, wrapper. I want to put a row. I'm having a hard time getting that row in there. I can get a module in there. Let's get that row in there. Yeah, Michael says you like CK because if you see something you like in a pre-made template, load it and just look at the settings. Yeah. I can't get this row in to this wrapper though. I think it's because it's not high enough. I think it's just a user thing. Let's just see. Edit the styles. Container. Haha. It's just a parallax universe is just the parallax effect, Tony, where when you're scrolling and what's in the front scrolls at a different than the background. So I did it as a play. I told so Susan asked me what's your live stream on today, and I said, oh, the parallax universe. She says, oh, she says that sounds exciting. I said, yeah, it's clickbait. So it's not the parallel universe, just the parallax. And you'll see, because we're just trying to set it up in CK. Yeah, just to show you, this is where we're at J5. It's not the best example that we've had going, but we just finished doing this. And when you scroll down and watch, these are going to bomb in these different modules. Of course, it's ugly like a lot of things, but as you can see this image is moving. These stars are moving a lot faster than this background image, which is really exploded big and ugly. So when the vet saw this, he called the police. How can I set a minimum height for this container? Formatting. Oh, minimum height. Here we go. Let's do this 50. Let's do this 500 just to see. Oh, clickbait. Yeah. All right. Save. Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to add a row to here. There we go. That wrapper just is not quite high enough. And there's the row. All right. Basically, just because, I find that, click this to one row. I find that putting things in Template Creator CK, putting them in a row allows you to kind of move them around from section to section a bit better than if you just have the module in there. All right, so now we're just going to put a logo into this row here, and I'm going to select the logo, and the image that we're going to use will be, I don't know, let's see, what do we got in headers? No graphics. For the logo, let's put this GIF in here. And actually, you know what? Let's make this logo 500 wide. Let's center it. And let's make this 100 high. The rows, Tony, you mean, oh, the rows being dynamic. So in Template Creator CK, you've got the wrappers, and some that you can put full width, others that are, you want narrow. So, if you want the blue bar to be blue all the way across the screen. But anyways, so moving things from, like moving a module out of a wrapper, you can't move it into row. Anyways, it's hard to explain, but it's just something that I found. No, this is going to be off at the side here, but okay. So let's save and apply, and let's refresh, and we scroll down. Okay, so remember we picked this as the background image. So that worked out not too bad, but I could definitely see Derek, there, Derek, that it would be much easier to put a Parallax module right in here in this position, and you wouldn't have to keep going back to that main menu for the widgets back here and go widget and then go edit the parallax background and then find out where you're going and what you're going to do. Yeah, it's this. You want this on, change the speed and all that. Yeah, you're right. It is a lot easier. So, but that's cool to see where that's done. I'm glad that we looked at that because I knew that was built into some of the sample templates. And just to Michael saying that he liked that you could look at a pre-made template. Why don't we just do that? Save and close. Yeah. So of course here I could. I think it would be in here that I would edit the block, the text. I think if I do that, no, somehow I'd have to move this over. Derek says yes. Oh, you know what? I figured out how to get rid of that icon that keeps me from reading full things. I just have to make my window wider. You think it's worth 20 euros, and you note that at the bottom of the widget page, CK says that if it doesn't work, install the widgets manually. Page CK, yeah. Now, is this is there a parallax thing in that lean forward, get kind of a lot of green background there in Page Builder CK? And of course on this scroll here, we're not getting too much movement because this is a pretty small image, so it's probably being expanded. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here? Oh, okay. This is what we do. Exit. Yes. Let's make a new template. I'm in the stage it copy here, so that's good. Let's make a new template, and we can look from these samples here. We can't see which ones have parallax in them, but I think a bunch of them do. Why don't we install load Radio Star? I ran into this yesterday. There's a problem automatically downloading the theme. I'm not sure if it's something on my... Oh, cool, has it built in? Okay. Let's do that then. Let's exit out of this. Cool. All right, so we're going to load that. Now it says I can't, but I'll just download this. That's fine. The CK templates are gabrets. I don't know if it's a French word or what it means, but when you export, you can export your template. It becomes a gabret file. Save as type TCK3Z file. And you can then move your template to another site. So now that I've downloaded that file, I'll go back here and I'll go import. I choose the gabret file. There's that cool. Open. And then I go install. All right. And now it's installed in Template Creator CK. Oh, and here's the look here for previewing. And that's a nice little way to set out. Okay, so who is that? That's Chait Madan calling me. Uh-oh. Where did my phone start? Let me just see here. I'm going to tell him that he's doing my live stream. Want to say hi? All right. put that off to the side over here. The gray screen with title can take an image. Okay, the gray screen with title can take an image. Are you talking about the hero section or the hero wrapper? He wants the link. Hold on for a second here. Hero wrapper. Okay, so let's try this here. I mean, the other challenge here is that I can't assign. I have to assign modules to these positions from my site here for this to show up first to test. So this was just a good example of. This was just a good example of. Can someone post the URL of this live stream in chat so I can share it with Jayden? Oh, he's on it already. Jayden's already in it. Never mind. But as far as seeing the settings to how something works, you could go in here and see, okay, what is the setting that is in here? There he is. Oh, and you're making general reference of the layout. Yes. Yeah, if you want to see how something is done, you can. Now, we could go into here to widgets, and we can see, oh, Parallax is not set up for any of them. All right. But yeah, that's right, Michael. You can go in here and say, oh, hey, how are they doing this? Well, and just look at the settings and what's showing. All right. Okay. So we'll exit that and do that. Yeah, so that's Parallax. So I don't think I'm not that I was scared of them. I was just I was leery of them because I didn't want to have to do a whole bunch of. I didn't want to have to do a whole bunch of learning for something like that. But that's good because I do have some, when in the work of matching templates in migration, if you're going from Joomla 3 to Joomla 4, the work of migrating is recreating a template for Joomla 4 that looks like a site whose template in Joomla 3 is not compatible with 4. Some of them with Parallax, and I saw one the other day and I thought, oh, how do I even match that? So, all right. Well, let's see here. 12:38. Why don't we? I'm going to do this here. Go to stage it. I don't want to sync with live for sure. I want to go back into the home page here and go to cybersol.com, log in. And I'm going to remove the staging area again. Let's see if there's any new extensions out there. J5. Let's go into here just for hanging out a little bit here. Log in. And we will go to System, Install Extensions, install from the web, and default sorting. Newest first for the current version. All right, YouTube Channel Pro. Oh, let's check that out. Always interested in YouTube stuff. No YouTube API required. No coding skills required. Instant preview. YouTube Channel Pro is a simple and powerful tool to add your YouTube channel video gallery to Joomla website in an easy, seamless way. With the YouTube Channel Pro for Joomla, you can effortlessly display any YouTube channel displays directly on your Joomla site, providing a seamless and immersive experience for your audience and attract new sales. Woohoo! Let's see the demo. Okay. Oh, that does look nice. And the links are to YouTube. So let's see. Oh, it opens it up there. Click
Hello
play.
everyone, and welcome to Skincare with Hiram. Welcome to the best of...
Okay. Or you got... Oh, this is kind of nice. I think we've looked at this before. Maybe it's just new out for 5. But load more. All right. Oh, and here's a nice... Oh, that's nice. Dark color scheme. YouTube channel Pro Admin Demo. Oh, enter the YouTube channel. All right, let's try. Oh, this is where you put it in. All right. Purchase YouTube channel Pro. How much is this? $39. Okay. Personal license. Let's see the comparison. You may charge your client for your services to create an end product, even under the personal license, but you can't use the personal license on multiple clients or jobs. All right. Mary says Easy Layouts has done some updates and has a new beta template builder. Oh, interesting. Easy Layouts. Oh. They Easy Layouts. Is that the one that's really great for making custom layouts, right? Do you have the link for that, Mary? Personal license, extended license, $129 if you're working on a lot of sites. Hey, I'll tell you, for SEF, Weebler, he's changed his licensing, so he's got a license for 3 sites, but then he has a pro license, and the price is up quite a bit. But I think ultimately we want to support our developers. So I don't, as much as it was like, whoa, boy, that's a jump for me to get to use on other people's sites. I am making money from using my licenses on other people's sites, and it's all okay. So you can't. It's just like losing a client. You can't cry too much because you're also happy when you gain a client, which of course you get from someone else. Yeah, so that's that's an attractive layout. And that is attractive. The other thing too about extensions, you can charge your time for setting up. And there's also, we've talked about this in the past, do you charge for your time or do you charge for the value of what you're doing? And that being, because let's suppose I do something, all right, so Parallax. If I were to be setting up a Parallax on someone's site today, I've spent, we've looked at it for an hour and a half. I wouldn't charge them an hour and a half because of doing all this learning. All right. So maybe I might say, okay, well, I could probably do, I'll charge them. What am I going to charge them? Well, let's say when I've done 25 Parallax setups, I can do it in 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes. The next thing you know, if you're only charging for 10 minutes of your time to do something, then you are, you have to have enough work and do 6 of those to get an hour's wage, and then you're just flying. So, but what's the value of what you're adding? How much are you saving the other person? And So, these are some things. These are some of the challenges of the work that we do. Yeah, Chayton says that makes sense financially. Yeah, so to figure out, okay, well, somewhere between how long it would take you to do, how long it would take the other person to do, what you're providing them for value, and the service you're offering. And this is something that Joe Sunny and I are going to be talking about in my Smarter Than Tim session at J-Day USA, is, setting a price for yourself, valuing what you do, even though maybe others aren't, and avoiding the emotional pitfalls that can come, or traps that can come when we are doing things because we think people will appreciate it. And anyways, okay, Mary posted that link. Let's see here. Let's go here. By the way, everyone, you know, on my browser, I use Brave browser. I get a little bit of cryptocurrency of their basic attention token, BAT. It's interesting. I'm interested. That crypto is interesting because they have an economy in their advertising on the browser and that. So there's actually is a value to it. But so I have 157 BAT. It's worth $41.38 USD. So I was thinking, at what point should I stop showing? What's the amount that I have in BAT that I should for value that I should before I stop showing it on the live stream? Like, would if I was doing all this and open up a new tab and it said let's see, 157,000 BAT, which would be 1, 2, 3, which would be like that would be 413, 41, which would be about maybe 400,000 BAT, or 400,000 US. Would that be something I want on there? I don't know. Would people be all judging and say, "Oh, look at that, he's got lots"? Of course, if I had that much, that'd be fine too. I wouldn't be worried about people buying me coffees or anything like that. The easy layouts. Here we go. With easy layouts, create beautifully formatted content layouts using a simple drag and drop interface. Saves days of work developing sites, transforming your sites into reality. Okay, drag and drop. You can access their demo. All right, let's take a look. Here's the demo. Yeah. Login back in. Demo and demo password $. Okay. / administrator / oh yeah, administrator. So that's demo. All right. Components. Easy layouts. Let's make a new layout. Okay, I want a single article. Tests. Pre-fill new layout. Match the Joomla layout or create an empty layout. Okay, well, let's match the Joomla layout. And we'll create. Oh yeah, so this is easy layouts. So this is the Joomla layout. So if I want, all right, I can put a custom field after there. Unpublished warning if I don't want. Oh, if I don't want to see the unpublished warning, I can take that out. What else can I do? Change category, okay. Load framework, show advanced options, yes. Oh, show, okay. So yeah, this is, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, easy layouts is, you know, we had, his name escapes me on here, but, yeah. Oh, and then you can add things. So here is the information block, article links block. What can we add? We can add a field. Custom field. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's neat. That's a powerful tool. Hey, let me find something for you that I have to look on my phone for it. Tony will like this because it involves AI. I think we'll all like it, but someone shared this in a Slack group that I'm in yesterday. And let me just find it. Slack. And it was, should check this out. Let's see. It was Ian. Joomla Chit Chat. Oh yeah, relumi.io. Watch this, relume.io. Websites designed and built faster with AI. Describe a company in a sentence or two. We are a towing company that serves British Columbia area. British Columbia area. All right. Generate. Start building. Add a section. Pages. Anyways, it was just interesting. I didn't even get into this part yesterday. But this idea of AI generating a website faster, things that it generates, you can do one free one. Almost would be good for doing a wireframe for something, but and that's just something to check out for fun. But it was interesting. Some of the Zulima, good to see you. They've got libraries here of things. Whoops, too far. There's some designers, so you can connect with the designer here as well. Showcase some of the sites that this one I looked at yesterday. This live site, it was kind of neat. These dumbbells, as you scroll, it turns sideways for you to see. See, now this might be an example. When I looked at this yesterday, this is an example of a site that's just got too much movement, I think. It's just too much going on. So, it's just crazy. But anyways, it made me think, I wonder what's going to happen, how AI, everyone, I look at AI and think, oh, that's going to affect a lot of people. I wonder how it's going to affect me. Who knows what might be here in 2 years that really makes some of what we do redundant, or that makes what we're doing even better. Hard to say. Okay, embed iframe. Inserting iframes is becoming more and more popular. However, for security reasons, some Joomla editors still limit this feature. All right. Embed website, YouTube videos, Twitter posts. Yeah. It's a little bit tricky to put iframes in things until you get things set up properly in JCE editor. That's from Joom. Demo. And there you go. Oh, here they've got the tags. iframe, YouTube. You just put in the link. 16.9. Okay. iframe, Toon Tank. iframe, a Twitter post. All right. Cool. I wonder what they charge for that. It's paid download. Joom Helper. $10. All right. And again, you know what? If there's people out there struggling with iframes, they think, oh, $10, I'll do that. I'll just build that site. Sure. I had someone contact me for a quote to migrate a site. I'm going to do it later on this afternoon. And they actually are on the lower mainland, so I'm on Vancouver Island. So they're just outside of Vancouver here in Canada. And, they've built themselves a nice site. And I asked them they need some help with some email settings. So I asked them to do something. And the guy's very nice and replied. And he says, I don't want to be a bother, but he says, I don't know how to do that. No problem. That's fine. So I did it for him. But so I kind of sensed that from looking at the site, you kind of pick up where their experience level is with Joomla or in doing things. But they've done a really nice job. And doing it their way, and that's the kind of person who might think, I can't figure out how to put in iframes, and instead of maybe finding a video on YouTube or something like that, they come across this. $10, it's worth it. I want to be done because it's only $10, and then they're putting iframes in. Good for them. So good for the companies that are helping people like that. Some people would say, $10 for putting iframes is easy. Just da. Yeah, well, sure. Everything's easy if you know how to do it. Content sharing webhooks. That's interesting. What is that? A revolutionary plugin designed to seamlessly integrate real-time notifications into your Joomla website. And engineered for website administrator developers seeking robust solution to automate workflows and enhance content management process. Key features: real-time notifications. Automatically sends webhooks when articles are published or their status changes, ensuring immediate update to external systems. Okay. So a webhook is something that sends a message when something happens on a website. Okay. Or triggers something. Easily configure webhook URLs and request methods directly from the Joomla admin interface. Offering unparalleled flexibility and control over how and where notifications are sent. Okay. Use cases. Automatically syndicate published content across multiple platforms or services in real time. Social media integration. Trigger social media posts or updates directly from your Joomla site whenever new content is published. External backups. Ensure content is automatically backed up to external services upon publication. Workflow automation. Integrate with external workflow tools to trigger actions like content reviews, translation, or custom. So that would be really cool so I use ClickUp. So basically, I think if you could set it up so that whenever someone saves a new article, it creates a task in ClickUp, which I could then assign to someone to review and make sure that that article is okay. So, nice. You can shop icons on dashboard. I think that we know that it's going to be icons. WT Shopper. Joom shopping product slideshow module using the Swiper JavaScript library. To work, you need to install the WP Super plugin or connect Swiper.js manually by yourself. Is there a plugin module for WHMCS? I do not think that there is. No, I've not seen anything come up for that. In Ivor, Ivor hasn't either. Mary says, Joom shopping, you have a site that uses that. Seems nobody talks about it. Yeah, it's not one that I'm super here come up very often. And then I think we're probably into things that we've seen before, like auto check-in. Yeah. I think that's one of the tabs I closed that I lost one day that I wanted to check again. So maybe I'll open that up again because I thought that was a neat one to check. We've looked at these other weeks there. So, okay. Well, everybody, look at that. 1 o'clock. And I think that's a good place to wrap it up. Well, thanks for your help and for hanging out today. Let me find my screen here. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. So yeah, so I feel a little more. I feel more comfortable with the parallax thing, and how to deploy it inside of Template Creator CK. I think is better to do the module, even with the free version, and the paid version is pretty good too. Yeah. Well, everybody, thanks. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for your support of this channel. Thanks for your online friendship, and thanks for everything. So, we'll wrap it up there. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.